It's been a great pleasure communicating and make chant lines with the fans of motorsport globally on the African continent, and of course, much so those who turned up in big numbers to witness the curtains pulled down for the Rwanda Mountain Gorilla Rally. I can say indeed, the Rwanda Automobile Club really did put up a safe and a well-organized event. And of course, it's kudos to the organizers, kudos to their local government, the central government that provided involvement for them to have a wonderful event. Well, I can say, from the competitive point of view, I know every bit of the driver who was part of this event enjoyed their way from start to the end, with the promisely well and fast running stages, and of course anything with rally can happen. Hard luck to those who didn't see the finishing line, and congratulations to those who have really seen the end finishing point of the rally. Running you back now, the talk of time is of course of how tight ever the ARC has become in terms of the competition that has been showcased away from start, with Eva in record having a decisive moment, because it's a big celebration for the team, the Kalan racing team that has seen themselves win back to back. Now Rwanda is under their belt also, giving them a total sum up on the championship with 90 points. Of course, that is not yet done, as it's now marginally led of 3 points by Ugandan Nasa Yasin and Ali Katumba, who currently lead it with after surviving the first scary moment of that racing in the Rwanda Mountain Gorilla Rally, when they veered off road and held up by the hay on the roadside, and prompted a few frames coming from the exhaust of their car. But luckily enough, they escaped safely, and their car was still intact for fixing for the next day. And in the return of the Super Rally, they luckily had the chance down, and of course they saw themselves on the FF of the day, of course finishing 6th overall in the ARC classification, pulling them a crucial 15 points onto the addition to the ARC that now gives them a margin of a 3-point lead on the African Championship chart. Of course, another play of the day that is none other than the man himself, the Pilipili racing team driver, co-driven by a French co-driver. They had a very good outing in the debuting of their car, the i20 Hyundai, and of course they had a number of stage wins in the 3-day event, and of course save for the deficit they went chasing on day 2, a 54 second lead against that they were looking up to against Karan Patel and Tasuf. And of course, as I earlier told you, Yasin Nasser, the more sponsored driver, leads with 93 points. Karan Patel comes in second as 90 points. Jas Mangat is third with 87 points. That is a differ of only 3 points adrift of each other. And that gives us a salivating outing into the last run. We pray that the Zambian Automobile Association comes to play with the local boys, and the event is successfully put up. And our urge out is, Africa, we are left with nothing if we can't have a well-organized ARC championship. And of course, for the Essence, it's a task, a big upheaval task for them, that they get to find all ways in and out with the help of FIA, that they really put up reasons and attractions as why drivers should spend their hard-earned money into the racing. And that gives a reason of why Africa should also look out on edging on how better they can organize these events to attract more drivers, as we witness more linking entries from other neighboring countries like Kenya, Tanzania. Same for Uganda, that still has a big number of show up for such an ARC round. But we pray that does not sweep across over other continents, ASNs, and I pray that everything under the possible means is put right. I can tell you, Emily, and of course, good kudos to you. I know you really made your way to see that you come and see the outing of Princess Charles Nyerere. putting up a prompt chest down in his classification, the ARC2, and of course the junior ARC. That has seen the man himself, the Kenyan problem child, Hamza Noah, coming back to the fray of racing after some series of WRC junior outings. He's back. He's at it again, and that was a good outing, a good battle, and had luck to whoever never made that up. I can also say that I send out sounds to all friends and whoever follows me as Frank Kaheesi for the Kemba Median Build Consults. We're here to give you all the best we can, and we say where your solutions all financial makes, and of course in media consultancy, we're at every corner of every border to give you the best. And follow us on Facebook as Frank Kaheesi, and on my Twitter is F Kaheesi, and of course you can also follow me on Instagram, Frank Kaheesi, for all your latest series and updates regarding motorsport. It's my passion. It's my religion as a country, Uganda. But see you up again in the next edition as we shall be unfolding.